If you've ever been in a violent situation, or maybe you've just felt intimidated while you were enjoying a drink in a bar, you're going to love what I'm about to show you. It's an unfortunate part of life, but the fact is that some folks feel the need to exert their dominance over others. I'm sure you've been in similar situations. You may have been walking home late at night when a gang decides to shout at you for no reason, perhaps even trying to pick a fight. Maybe you were minding your own business with your girlfriend when a burly-looking drunk guy walks over and decides to make your evening unpleasant. It can be really useful to know what to do in situations like this, and I'm not talking about learning martial arts here, but little-known techniques to assert your dominance and scare off any threats with only a few words. Let me introduce you to Al Steele. It was Al himself who became fed up with being scared of guys who had more ability at taking care of themselves than he did. He felt nervous around guys who looked like meatheads that were ready for a barroom brawl. Al had had enough. He wanted to learn self-defense, assert himself, and grow in confidence. But even then he found that most martial arts courses, which, although they look good in ads, were full of the same useless junk. So Al dedicated himself to discovering everything there is to know about fighting, intimidation, bullying and confrontation. Not in the way an instructor would teach you, but from the perspective of someone down there on the street, in a real-life situation. He calls his book Steel Knuckle, an introduction to self-defense, and it's a totally up-to-date and unique take on the art of modern self-defense. Listen to some of the things you'll learn from this powerful report. How to handle dangerous situations on the street. Learn the proper ways to effectively deal with the potential threats and harmful situations, and eliminate all chances of getting hurt. What to do and say in the first 3 seconds of an encounter. Discover precisely what to say to stop a threat or a potential attack dead in its tracks. How to defend yourself against a guy bigger and stronger than you. Size has got nothing to do with fighting skills, and he will teach you the techniques that beat sheer muscle strength blindfolded. An arsenal of killer moves to stun and wipe out an attacker. Original and simple no-nonsense punches, strikes and kicks that you can use right off the bat to knock out anybody who wants to hurt you. A bulletproof way to disarm a knife attack. He'll teach you the most effective technique he ever came across to neutralize an attacker with a sharp knife threatening your life, and precisely how to take him out. Why black belt martial artists get beaten up by street fighters. Find out why most of the martial arts experts don't stand the slightest chance in tough street fight with no rules. And there's a ton more than that in this report. In fact, if you go and look at Al's site right now, you can read over some snippets from the book for yourself for free. You'll see just in that sneak preview of the full report that there are some pretty powerful underground material here. And the best news is, if you grab it right now, you'll also get a lot of extra reports that can round out your training and turn you into a real force to be reckoned with. You'll get the Steel Knuckle Guide to Self-Defense, Introduction to Knife Defense, The Fence, Reflexes, Speed and Power, the interview series with fighting experts. All for a single one-time investment of $39.95. Less than $40 for an entire kit that means you never have to feel intimidated when you're out at night again. You'll feel confident that you can protect your partner and yourself wherever you go. Grab this package now and assert yourself for the first time in your life. Press here to order now.